What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn, welcome back to the next Wi-Fi battle on the channel. Now today, I totally forgot to mention in yesterday's, or I should say Thursday's video, but we have to crush 2150 likes. That's the like goal for this week on the 3 set of videos. Each video has to crush 2150 likes. So next week, we can come back with 3 more Wi-Fi battles and a brand new tier. So it'll be all new Pokemon, all new opponents. It'll be a good time. So if you do enjoy yourself and you do want to see more of these videos, go ahead and crush that like button down below. Really would appreciate it. It's helping the channel out so much. Today, we're back with this team. Now, this is a team. All right, this is the team that has not gotten a win yet. I'm gonna just spoil everything for you right now if you haven't seen any other battles. The battles are good. In fact, there's 3 battles in the past 2 videos, so kind of worth watching. And we've learned a lot during those battles. We've learned about different Pokemon that can't survive hits that we thought they could. We've learned that some Pokemon are a lot weaker than I thought they were that are on my team. So we're gonna try to get a win. I'm a little tilted right now because I just had the start of a battle with someone on Twitter, and I might show you guys that battle at the end of this video after you get your fill, because it's only a few turns, but the team preview was insane. It literally looked like I had 0 chance of winning. And basically I was able to get rid of a Gengar and then basically get rid of a Suicune. And as soon as the Suicune's about to go down, like right before he clicks his move, his internet DCs, and I don't hear from the guy at all. No hearing from him. Nothing. Just gone. Because I took out a +2/+2 Suicune with this team. Anyway, that's in the past. Maybe you guys won't see it. You'll have to take my word for it now that I told you how it went. It's frustrating. But today we have Volcanion, Hippowdon, Crobat, Reuniclus, Feraligatr, Altaria. This is a scary team because this is like I got a mix from tiers below as well. I think Reuniclus is below. I think Hippowdon is below. Maybe not. I could be wrong. Volcanion's scary, obviously, but Mamoswine is going to be very good against this team. Really, really good. In fact, even though I wanted Bisharp to be the star, if we can get webs up and keep them up, we're gonna be in really solid shape. So I think I'm actually gonna lead with Mamoswine. Honestly, Ice Baby or Checkmate, either one of them with webs up are gonna be really good against this team. Now, Ice Baby a tiny bit more so because of that Altaria. And obviously Altaria doesn't get affected by the webs, but everyone else does. There's also a slight chance this is a little bit of a trick roomy team. I was really nervous. I'm telling you guys, I really wish that last battle didn't DC. I'm excited for this battle too, but I really wish that last battle didn't DC because I had no phaser and he started setting up Calm Minds and I'm like, oh great, I lose. And it was such a crazy set of turns. I had my Araquanid out, he switched into Suicune. I went for a Leech Life thinking it would do 25% in case he went for sub, and it doesn't, and he went for Calm Mind. And then I went for Toxic, because I assumed he would go for sub on the first turn, then he didn't do it for sub then, because obviously Leech Life doesn't break it. So then I was like, great, what do I do? And I hard swapped into Bisharp, broke the sub, survived the +2 Scald, went for Dark Holy Eclipse, brought him down to 11, swapped down into Mamoswine. DCs. It was tough, dude. It was tough. Tough. Volcanion's actually going to be the lead here, which is scary because I don't know how fast you are. I know nothing about Volcanion. Do not know you. You are not a Pokemon that I know, but I pretty much have to swap out into Julius, I think. We're going to swap out into Julius. This is unfortunate because there's a good chance we're faster, especially because I'm speed invested. We'll find out right now if we're faster if he swaps out as well. Let's see. Nope, goes for Steam Eruption. So Steam Eruption is a water type move, and you guys know that unfortunately we are not running our water absorb, so we're gonna get burned. Really unfortunate set of events. Really unfortunate. Scald is pretty much the only play for me here. Feraligatr switches into it, or Altaria, but that's fine. I'm gonna go for Scald anyway. I don't even know if Scald works on Volcanion. I literally know nothing about this Pokemon. Between that Pokemon and the other Pokemon I had to look up. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll know when I'm editing. I will definitely be looking it up while I'm editing the second battle. It was a Pokemon that I didn't know much about. Oh, it's Serena. I just know that she has Queenly Majesty. And that's it. Don't know anything about her speed. Don't know anything about her stats. Nothing. And she learns Trap Kick and High Jump Kick. That's all we know. We're gonna see a withdraw from the Volcanion, and Altaria is gonna come out. I would love a burn here just for residual damage. It's shiny. I would love a burn here for residual damage. We haven't gotten a burn yet with Scald, so if you want to bless me. Scald used to always burn for me, man. Always. This is a scary Pokemon for me to be up against. I'm gonna swap out into Sango. Man, Volcanion's gonna be such a problem for my team. If Julius was water absorb, it would not be a problem at all. But Julius is gonna come back. Because Julius is actually from a tier below. And we're gonna go ahead and get our hands on a different Julius with the correct ability. Oh, I could just use a capsule, can't I? Unless it's the hidden ability, I can't remember. Well, Kenya's gonna come right back out. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. At the same time, it's not super unfortunate because I really don't have much for this boy. So we're gonna start the dwindling process by going for a Toxic. I don't think Crobat will swap in. Crobat could swap in, but I don't think Crobat even wants to take a Hyper Voice that well. I really don't. I really don't think so. But we'll see. There's a chance that he does. Goes for, oh, it packs Sludge Bomb. Well, I did not know that. And we miss our Toxic! I can't win today. I cannot win today. Today's not a good Pokemon day for me. It's just not a good Pokemon day for me. I want to check if he's I mean, at this point, it's like, what do I do? What do I even do? Do I just check if he's choice by going on into checkmate? I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. I needed that Toxic to connect. I'm gonna check if he's choiced. Let's just check if he's choiced, because no, he withdraws completely. No one in their right mind goes into Leatherhead, the Feraligatr. So that's an interesting switch in for sure. Don't really know what I'm gonna do with that. Feraligatr is not exactly a Pokemon that I'm terrified of. So I am just gonna stay in and click knockoff. I'm not gonna Swords Dance yet. Don't think there's a chance for me to win like that. The max speed, I don't think this Feraligatr with max speed. Knockoff's gonna do crazy damage. This thing gets liquidation now. I had no idea. I live on 6. Cool. Cool. We live on 6. Got rid of the Life Orb. Fun times. Cool, I guess. I'm clicking Sucker Punch because this thing is dead anyway. I'm dead anyway. Doesn't matter. Probably has Aqua Jet. I'm a fool. He has Aqua Jet. 100%. 100% has Aqua Jet. 100% has Aqua Jet. He doesn't? Oh. Can this knock you out? Let's go! Checkmate! Let's go, checkmate. I don't care. You're supposed to be sweeping, but you're not. You're not sweeping anyone anymore. It's fine. Look at Bisharp's feet. They're so weird. They're such a weird little feet. Sorry, I don't mean to hate on him, but he's got little weird feet. Stop. That's my commentary, ladies and gentlemen. That's why Pokemon Company really wants me back. Bamba the Crobat. Well, look at that. Well, I could just go for a nice little Sucker Punch here, get some damage off. Do I really think Checkmate's gonna win me anything in this game? Checkmate's real good on Reuniclus. Real good. Looking at my Pokemon. I got first floor. Yeah, I got first floor. All right, let's Sucker Punch. Oh, but my Z move. I really want to not have my Z move at all. I know it seems like a silly reason, but I think I'm gonna be silly. They call me silly. Save and checkmate. Save and checkmate at 6 HP. We also have a Sylveon. So we have a Sylveon we can baton pass the Wishin to. So you know what? It's not that silly. We're gonna see obvious U-turn is obvious. Don't worry about it. I just wanted to go on the first floor because at least he's got lefties. You know, he can kind of do things. Rotom might have been better. I gotta get Sticky Web up. I have no chance of winning this without Sticky Web or Rocks. I mean, Rocks would be great too. Stealth Rocks would be fantastic. He's got a Crobat. He's got Volcanion. He's got an Altaria that has not Mega Evolved yet. So that would be dope, but it is what it is. Okay, the good news is that Araquanid can kind of play games with Volcanion. A weird thing to say because Volcanion's like a crazy, crazy Pokemon, but Araquanid can play some games. Altaria is going to come out and make perfect sense. It's taking just a tiny bit of damage here. I'm going to go for, I think he'll sub Altaria a thing. Sub Altaria is probably a thing. I'm going to go for Toxic here. I don't know if Sub Altaria is actually a thing. But we're going to Toxic. Because if it is, that's great for us. If not, I'm sad. Kind of hoping for a little bit of some more bait switches. It's weird. So far, people today that I'm battling, when they bait me perfectly, and then they don't ever switch out otherwise. They only switch out when I'm making the obvious switch. Oh, never mind. We called it. We're gonna see Bomba. Crap, dude. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Do I just try to take the flying type move here? Or do I go out into easy bake? I think he's good. Ah, sticky web there would have been great too. I think he's gonna go for the flying type move. I think so. First floor is a problem for him. I'm gonna go into easy bake. First floor is a little bit of a problem for him. So let's go into easy bake. Really stinks that we're for toxic. Goes to the Brave Bird. So like if I had gone for the sticky web, we could have potentially stayed and go for a liquidation. But this is fine. I don't think he has any. Oh, he has a ground type. He does have the Hippowdon. So I'm going to click, I guess, Toxic, right? Toxic's the only thing I can click. I can't really double out because he's got U-turn. That's why U-turn is so strong. He's in a hard withdraw, not even go for the U-turn. Oh, maybe he's choiced. Gerald! Oh, Gerald is here. Can we burn you, please? With the Sandstream. Gerald is here. I'm just not burn. Can we toxic you? There we go. I actually prefer the toxic at this point. So I don't know these things. Sometimes they run yawn. Sometimes a little slack off. EQ is obviously not going to hit me. I think I'm just going to fire off an overheat. Because I have defog, and I think this thing's just going to want to set up rocks. I'm just going to fire off an overheat. My question is, once this thing is gone, I can click Volt Switch. That's not a question, Shady. That is a statement. Thank you, Shady. Appreciate that. We're going to see an overheat here. We do outspeed. We connect. Cool. That's some damage. I'll take it. I'll take it. Stealth rocks. Awesome. Awesome. I really don't know what else this thing's gonna have to like actually hit me with. So I kind of just want to stay in until I see that, until I get some information. Because Toxic's gonna bring him down, right? Toxic's gonna be bringing him down. We're gonna get brought down by the Sandstorm every turn, but that's okay. I think we'll see a slack off here. I'm gonna go for defog right away. I'm gonna just show him. I'm gonna put my cards on the table and say, hey man, he withdraws actually. Goes out into Volcanion. Ooh. So I could check for some speed right here if I want to. I can try to see if I outspeed him so I can get some information on this Pokemon. I just really don't think we do. Is Julius expendable against this team? Julius is very expendable against this team. All right, Julius. You are way more expendable. And I'm telling you, if we had Water Absorb, this battle is so different. But we knowingly gave ourselves this restriction. Do I regret it? I mean, after 3 losses this week, yeah, I regret it. I'll be honest with you, I regret it. Like I said, I'm not here trying to put on a facade. This is who I am. Steam Eruption could have absorbed it. Could have straight up absorbed this, but no, we're not going to. I feel like Volcanion has Water Absorb as well. That's what I think. I think I go down this turn anyway. It doesn't matter. But in case I don't, I'm clicking Recover. In case I don't, click and Recover. Julius, at this point, you have served your purpose. You've 100% served your purpose. Once you get rid of Hippowdon, got to get webs up. That's our only way we're winning, because once webs are up, Mamoswine can sweep most assuredly. Almost most assuredly. I mean, forget about it if we get Stealth Rocks up as well. That's insane, but I don't see that happening. Volcanion's face is just so... It's just... Spot the difference, dude. Spot the difference between me and a Volcanion. I don't see any. I don't see any. All right. Volcanion, you stay... I think he's swapping out, dude. I think we're gonna get a Recover off. I think he's fearful of something. I don't know what he's fearful of, but he's fearful. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, pretty easy decision to just stay in and go for the Gusto. Pretty easy decision. Obviously our switch in is going to be the Araquanid. I didn't want to switch in Araquanid there because kind of like I said, I was stacking Julius off to get a safe switch into something, depending on what he was gonna do. So we have this beautiful Pokemon here. Gone for Toxic before. Clearly, we just go for Liquidation here. And if he has the Water Absorb, he has the Water Absorb. He might actually stay in and Steam Eruption me. I think that's actually the play because you know I'm not going to do anything crazy to you unless you really don't want to be toxic. And if you really don't want to be toxic, then you switch out. But if you don't think I'm going to go for toxic, you burn me because then Araquanid is useless against your team. Actually useless. Like straight up. Coco Banana's useless. He's going to withdraw. Cool. We got a free liquidation on something. Hopefully, Bomba. Can we one-shot you? That would be so good. That would be so good. That is not a one-shot. That is a lot of damage, though. A lot of damage. We see the black sludge. That tells me you might actually click Roost instead of Brave Bird. Can I survive a Brave Bird from a Crobat? I'm putting it all on this, boys. Going for Sticky Web. If I can survive a Brave Bird from a Crobat, I really don't think I can. Yes! Okay! Really wish you would have gone down to recoil. I super wish you would have gone down to recoil, but that's fine. That's fine. Sure, man. We almost had the dream. We almost had the dream. Okay, here's what I need you to do, man. I desperately need you to click Brave Bird again. No! Should have just clicked Sticky Web again. I should have just kept clicking Sticky Web until I got high enough to survive another Brave Bird. And just endlessly do that forever. Because now, the only Pokemon I can Sticky Web against, Canyon just sweeps now. Well, Canyon just straight up sweeps now. There's nothing I can do. Dang, man. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. I was really hoping the recoil would have been enough. I was really hoping. I'm glad I did it. Like, I feel good that I did that. But man, really was hoping. Okay, so last time this thing swapped out against me, right? It just said bye-bye. And don't like that much. Part of me wants to click Sticky Web here. Yeah, I'm gonna click Sticky Web here. I'm gonna click Sticky Web here. Because this thing is gonna Mega Evolve. It might just take me out, obviously. But on the chance it doesn't take me out, I need Sticky Web to beat that. As far as I know, I need Sticky Web to beat that Volcanion. It is the fastest thing in the world in my mind. Goes for a return, goodbye first floor. Whoa! Someone's Altaria doesn't like him. Someone's Altaria doesn't like him. Oh no, that's really bad for you. Oh no, we finally caught a break. We finally caught a break, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it feels so good, considering I've been dealing with cursed body Jellicent. Wow, it just got pro play, dude. I would have survived that EQ. I don't know if I would have, I'm just saying things. But I would have. Here we go. He goes for the switch out. I go for the wish. Or go baton pass. No, go for wish. Go for wish. Go for wish, go for wish, go for wish. Go for wish. What a shame, Altaria. Not a fan of your cooking. Huff, dude. Huff. It does suck, honestly. I'm not rejoicing at his loss. I'm rejoicing in the break that I've caught after this really hard week of battling this team. Really not a good team. Really not. Too defensive. Not enough offense, in my opinion. Well, Canyon comes out. That was pretty obvious. Caught in that Sticky Web, eh? Interesting. Caught in that Sticky Web, A. Caught in that Sticky Web, A. Okay. Now that you're caught in that Sticky Web, question is, do I really think I can survive? I don't think any of my Pokemon can survive a hit. They're all so low. I probably still lose. Let's just go for a, let's go for a Toxic. I can't go for Hyper Voice. Outspeeds goes for Flamethrower. That we might survive. I know it's Stab, but yes! Not even a Protect, boys. I told you I didn't want to run Wish Protect. If I did, I think these battles would have been so different, but it's all good. Nothing wrong with running Wish Protect. It just wasn't my cup of tea. We're gonna go nice and really healthy here. Super duper healthy. 118, we know we can take 2 flamethrowers. If flamethrower is the strongest move, then we're fine. But he probably goes for a steam eruption to get the burn. So I think I actually baton pass here. I'm gonna baton pass. Let's baton pass because hopefully, I mean, we know he outspeeds me. We can get our Mamoswine in safely, and Mamoswine should be able to close up shop. Well, Kangna's coming. Okay, that's perfect too. I'm fine with that. Gerald's gonna come out. Gerald comes out, gonna get that sandstorm up. Gets caught in the sticky web. We're in a good spot now. We're in a good spot because Icicle Crash, it's everything. I mean, Volcanion doesn't want to switch into a Mamoswine. It's not immune to an Icicle Crash. And then we outspeed and go for Earthquake, unless he's Choice Scarfed, which right now it really smells like he is. I'm smelling a lot of Choice Scarf action coming from him, but I just don't really know. Do not really know. Now, no Sandstorm damage on either side. That's fantastic. Just a little toxic damage on his side. That's even more fantastic. And now we can go for a beautiful Icicle Crash. No reason to do anything else. I mean, Stealth Rock's not a terrible play. It's not terrible because he wouldn't have done that much damage to me, and then we would get 25% on the Volcanion. But Volcanion is, as far as I know, going to go down to my Mamoswine. As far as I know, going to go down to my Mamoswine. Season of Life Orb. I'm not charred. I'm not choiced. So that's a good thing for me. And I think Ice Baby plus Webs does the trick. Volcanion comes out. You are so choiced. I can smell it on your bated breath. Oh, you have to be choiced. You have to be choiced. What do I like more? Do I like Checkmate killing Reuniclus, or do I like First Floor killing Reuniclus? I want to sack one of those off, because if I really can't risk it, guys, because if this thing goes down, I mean, Sango could take out. I guess it's not. I guess it's fine. I'm going for Earthquake. I'm guessing it's fine. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Goodbye. Canyon goes down. It didn't matter. If I swapped out, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't, my team can beat the rest of his team even without Mamoswine. So that's when I realized that I shouldn't swap out. Those are the questions I want to try to ask more. It's like, do I need this Pokemon? I don't need it to win. Just go for damage or go for a knockout. It's just set up the webs perfectly. Chemistry is scary, right? Chemistry is actually a scary Pokemon to come in here. Because this is, I mean, scary in the sense that it can take out a good amount of my team. I am just gonna go for an Icicle Crash. We're not gonna swap into anything. He withdraws. He's trying to double. He's trying to scare me out. I don't know why that would happen. I don't know why in the world I would get afraid. Once again, like I said, I don't need, I guess he just really wanted me to go into Bisharp so that he could outspeed it and get some sort of initiative. That's fair. That's fair, but this is gonna take you out. Bada bing, bada boom. Ice Baby. Ice Baby in the middle of a sandstorm comes at you and finally snags us a win. Now, this is the only reason we won, because return wasn't max damage. You guys can let me know in the comments down below. You guys can let me know if you think there would have been a way for me to win without that. I personally feel like there may have been, but my mind is so just far beyond that. I can't even tell you. With no, did Sticky Web make me win? Sticky Web made me outspeed the Volcanion, potentially. Recover. Okay, doesn't matter. We're gonna do this until Mamoswine goes down. It's still the safest play. I can't risk either Araquanid or Bisharp, because I might need both of them. Completely possible that I need both of them to take this thing out. Flinch. Give me a flinch. Recover. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. I cannot risk swapping out into Bisharp or Araquanid. It cannot happen. I'm probably gonna do it on this next turn. If he recovers again, I'm gonna do it on this next turn. What's the flinch? Oh, it's a crit! Or it's a high roll. It's a crit! Flinch? Oh, that was the turn he wanted. That was the turn. I mean, I guess. I don't know. If I would have swapped, that wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. He's gonna, ooh, his lefties might take him out of range, actually. Okay, here he has to recover. So let's go out into checkmate first. Because checkmate was who I was supposed to, do this whole thing with. We'll do that. We'll go on to checkmate now. Let him recover up. I think we go for the Darkinium Z. Look at that pressure on recover. That matters. That's huge. That's huge. Let's see. Do I Darkinium Z or do I not? I think I knock off. No, let's just Darkinium Z. But if he recovers, that sucks. Yeah, let's knock off. Let's knock off. Should do a huge amount of damage. Get rid of the lefties. Signal beam takes me out. That's fine. Darkinium Z 100% would have one-shot Reuniclus, by the way. By the way, it would have 100% one-shot him. So just as long as we're all clear on that, we're all clear on that. So Arachnid comes in, first floor. That's all that matters. I think my fellow trainer just really wanted to get lower the gap between Pokemon instead of a 5-0 or 4-0, or instead of a 4-0 or 3-0, one of the two. But this is obviously going to take Chemistry out. Chemistry is gone. And that is going to be a win with this team. Is it deserved? I don't know. Is anything really deserved in this life? With that, do want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this week's battle, be sure to show some Shady love, that thumbs up down below. Went from a 4-0 or 5-0 to a 4-0. That's what it was. Remember, if we crush 2,150 likes, 2150, we'll go ahead and have 3 new battles next week. New team, new tier, new opponents. Going to be a new good time. With that, I'm going to get the hashtag out of here. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.